Coconut rice. This is something that we used to prepare back at home on special occasions. Look at that. Very easy, quick recipe and delicious as well. Hello beautiful people, hello family, welcome once again to Hen's Kitchen and Lifestyle channel. Thank you guys for joining me in my kitchen this beautiful day. Today we'll be preparing some coconut rice, and I will show you guys how I do prepare my coconut rice. I'll show you guys step by step all the ingredients that I'll be using to prepare my coconut rice. And if you're joining me for the first time, you're highly welcome. On this channel I share a lot of cooking recipes and a bit of my lifestyle. And to my returning subscribers, thank you guys for always coming back. I love you all so much. Let's start cooking, guys. Come on. For our ingredients, I'll be using 4 cups of basmati rice, which I'll be parboiling. You can use any other rice of your choice. I've got half a kilo of smoked turkey. You can as well use any other meat of your choice. 2 medium-sized coconuts, fresh coconuts, 4 garlic cloves and a pinch of ginger in there. My peppers, I've got 1 green pepper, 1.5 red pepper, 2 yellow peppers, 1 large diced carrot, 2 red onions. I like using red onions when preparing coconut rice. You can use white onion if you wish. 2 spring onions, 1 stalk of parsley, 1 stalk of basil, 3 seasoning cubes. And I'll show you guys how I incorporate that into our coconut rice. And I've got my seasoning here, seasoning oil powder, our coconut oil that I'll be using. I'll show you guys as well. Curry powder, black pepper, thyme, white pepper, and last but not the least, salt. Let's start, guys, by boiling our smoked turkey. If you're using beef, you start by boiling your beef. So I'll just pour in my beef there. Then I'll add a bit of water. Make sure the water should not cover the beef or the whatever meat of your choice that you're using. Then I will add a couple of spices. We'll go ahead and add 2 cups of water. Chop up half onion. We'll just add our onion into our beef or smoked, in this case smoked turkey. Seasoning now. Add a bit of salt. I'm using seasoning oil, seasoning. So you can use any other seasoning of your choice. It doesn't matter, but you just have to be careful not to overshadow your coconut flavor with seasoning, different other seasoning. Because keep in mind, guys, we're cooking with coconut rice in this case. So I'm going ahead and I'll go ahead now and add curry powder, just a bit as well, just a pinch. Black pepper, a pinch of white pepper into the turkey, a pinch of thyme, and I'll bring this to boil for about 10 minutes. We'll go ahead and bring our turkey to boil for about 10 minutes on medium heat. While our turkey is boiling, we'll go and start dicing our peppers and our other spices that we'll be using, and heating open or cracking open our coconuts. We'll just quickly wash our rice and parboil it. I'll be using a rice boiler in this case. So I'll just quickly rinse out the rice twice, and our rice is ready to parboil. I'll be parboiling for about 5 to 7 minutes. So we'll just add boiling water into our rice to parboil for 5 to 7 minutes. You cover the rice with water. While our rice is parboiling and our turkey, so we'll go ahead and dice our vegetables. So I've just diced the green pepper now. Quickly rinse out our rice, which has been boiling for 5 minutes, parboiling for 5 minutes. So we'll just drain it out using a sieve. And allow it to stand. turkey has been boiling for 10 minutes and it's all ready. So I'll just carefully fish out the turkey and allow this to stand. When we need it already. We'll start by we'll blend our ginger and garlic, and then our parsley and basil quickly, and set that aside as well. I'll just put a bit, oh sorry, add a bit of water and half onion. So quickly blend up our ginger and garlic. We'll set our ginger and garlic paste onion aside, and then we'll go into cracking, heating open our coconut. This is where the real deal is, because we are cooking coconut rice today. Come on, blender. We'll start by heating open our coconut, going continuously around this circle. I'm using my meat knife, guys. Mind your hands. I need the water because my daughter is waiting for this coconut water. Look at that. Look at that. We'll take out the coconut from its shell. Minding my finger. Come on, coconut. That's it. Then we'll carefully chop that into little pieces. Easy for blending. You can use coconut milk, but I like using fresh coconut when preparing coconut rice. You can substitute this with coconut milk. We'll then blend our coconut pieces. I'm adding in about 2.5 cups of water. So we can get our coconut milk for the rice. I'll add another cup of water because coconut mixture has got, the consistency is too thick, so we won't be able to get out enough coconut milk from it. So I've just added 1 cup of water and we'll blend again. I'll then use a sieve to drain our coconut mixture. In some cases, you can still blend the chaff if you feel that you haven't got enough coconut milk. I might still be blending this chaff just with a cup of water, or just a cup of water, I think, just as to squeeze out all the coconut milk and the chaff. And with the chaff, you can use it to make coconut fufu, coconut cake. At least nothing of this coconut is wasted at all, nothing. This is the milk that we've got from our coconut. So go ahead now and pour this into the pot. Coconut milk. And then we'll add our onions. We'll add our seasoning cubes, which I'll be adding 2 in this case. We'll add in our 2 seasoning cubes, a pinch of black pepper, just a pinch of salt, pinch of white pepper, a pinch of thyme. As I said, just be careful with your spices because you don't want to overshadow your coconut flavor. A pinch of seasoning, all seasoning. We'll go ahead now and add our turkey. We'll bring this to a boil. As you can see, our coconut milk is already boiling, so we'll just add in our parboiled rice. We'll give it a gentle stir. The aroma of the coconut milk is out of this world. So just pop the lid on now and allow it to cook for about 5 to 10 minutes. About 10 minutes. Because we've already parboiled the rice, so it won't take that long for our rice to get ready. Oh, I almost forgot something. Our ginger and garlic mixture. We'll just add that in and give it a good stir. And when you're adding your parsley or basil, be careful not to add too much because that will alter the color of your coconut rice. As you can see, we've still got that whitish cream white color of coconut rice, so you have to be careful when you're adding green spices into your coconut rice because you don't want to change the color. That's all right. So we'll allow it now to cook. So while our coconut rice is cooking on that side, I'll just use a spoon of our coconut oil now to stir fry our veggies. And then we'll add that onto the rice. That's it. Make sure your rice is cooking on medium heat. So I'll go in and add my carrots. You can as well just add your veggies on the rice when the rice is ready. But in this case, I always like stir frying my veggies in a pan. And then I add that onto the rice when it's ready. So I'll add a pinch of salt there. 1 second. Pinch of salt. And you can add any other seasoning if you want, but I think I don't want to add too much seasoning this time around because I've already added enough into the rice. So I allow this to cook for about a minute, depending on how tender you want your veggies. I'll go ahead now and add in our veggies. I'm just adding in the yellow pepper, red pepper, and then the green pepper, and carefully mix everything together. Last but not the least, I'll add in my spring onions. And that's the last thing I'm adding. You can use green beans, whatever veggies of your choice, but these are the veggies that I like using when preparing coconut rice. Then I'll quickly turn this off and wait for our rice to get ready. Let's check our rice, guys. Oh, look at that. It's so ready. I'll just add in some of our mixed veggies. Our coconut rice is all ready. This is a dish that we back at home will cook on special occasions. Quite easy, flavorful, colorful, and delicious as well. Our rice is all ready. Just time to serve. Coconut rice